January 2026, a protocol called Your Protocol executes a routing treasury swap. $3.84 million of stake GHO routed through Uniswap v4 on Ethereum. 30 seconds later, they receive $112,000 back. 97% gone. Not hacked, not exploited, just slipped. On the most liquid blockchain in the world, they even post a message on-chain asking the liquidity provider to please return 90% of the fund. The message will be there forever. The money mostly wasn't. DeFi has a structural disease. Billion lost, not from hack, not from block pools, but from gene market. Every major DEX run on an automated market maker like Uniswap, Curve, SushiSwap, take two assets, put them, let a formula X times Y equal K, handle all the pricings, like a vending machine simulating a market, but the former has the flaw. The larger the trade, the more you move the ratio, the worse your price. That's slippage. And in an AMM, it's not a bug, it's a math. When price shift, liquidity providers end up holding the losing sides. That's permanent loss. The formula that looks like a market is not behaving like one. The fixes were obvious, a real order book, but no blockchain has real one. Traditional finance solved this centuries ago. The central limit order book, the CLOB, is how every serious market on the earth works. And why these CME, Tokyo Exchange, real buyers meet real seller at real price. Death is committed, not theoretical. DeFi always knew CLOBs were the right answer. The problem was blockchain couldn't run one. Ethereum in 2018 had 15-second finality and $50 gas fees. A professional market maker updating leaks and asks constantly $50 per update. 50-second windows, that was simply not possible. So the AMM workaround became a standard. The workaround became an infrastructure. So we changed that. 400 million second finality, parallel execution, the cheapest gas fees in market for the first time. Running a real CLOB on-chain makes economic sense. And one protocol was built from day one to take advantage of exactly that. It's DeepBook. So what exactly DeepBook? DeepBook is a Sui native central limit order book built by Mr. Nap, the same team that built Sui itself. Here is how it works. Buyer posts bids, seller posts asks. When they match, the trade executes and the entire order book is visible on-chain in real time. Real supply meets real demand. Picture a trader wanting to buy $50,000 of Sui. Understand the AMM, the formula moves against you the moment the order goes in. You receive less than you expected. On the book, you post a limit order at exactly your price. It sits in the order book. A seller matches it. The trade fills at exactly the price. That is the difference between a formula and a real market. And unlike most protocols, DeepBook were designed as a profit good. No hidden fee tiers for referred partners, no MEV extraction routing profit to insiders. Everyone sees the same order book, the same depth, the same price. The goal was never to sit in the middle and collect rent. The goal was to emulate the middleman entirely. What makes it different is the strand layers. Any protocol also can plug into a DeepBook and immediately inherit deep liquidity instead of starting from zero. Every new protocol that joins makes execution better for every other one already there. The result: satisfying execution speed, time spread, and capital efficiency that AMMs simply cannot match. Market maker actively posts and updates at exact price level in real time. That's active liquidity. Committed depth, not idle mass in a pool. Every variable on-chain, no middleman. And the deep token ties it all together. Every trade pay in deep or stack deep into a pool to unlock. Take a fee as low as 2.5 basis points after each trading cycle. DeepBook burns whatever fee revenue remains after paying maker rebates, not votes, not committee. It happened automatically. More volume, more birds, less supply. That's the problem DeFi never has good answer to until now. And DeepBook didn't stop at spot trading. DeepBook margin is live. But the framing matters. This isn't a margin as a feature bolt onto a DEX. It's margins as infrastructure. Any developers can integrate margin trading directly, drawing from the same chain liquidity that powers every DeepBook market. The infrastructure already exists. You just connect to use it. Picture a trader opening a leverage position on DeepTrade, a margin-enabled DEX built on DeepBook. If liquidation triggers, it doesn't execute against some shallow, isolated pool. It executes against the deepest order book on SUI, the entire ecosystem left on every single trade. That's a structural advantage. No isolated margin system can be replicated. The smart contract have been independently audited. Every position, every execution, every liquidation settles fully on-chain. No custodial risk, fully verifiable by anyone. That's what institutional trades DeFi look like. Over a dozen protocols are live today. Trade, Saturns, Dolphins, Scallop, love this one. And more. Different products, different use cases. All drawing from the same share order book. Every protocol that joins make execution better for every other one already there. And a new primitive keep emerging. Hashi let you use Bitcoin as margin in a deep position. Your Bitcoin never leave Bitcoin network. Secured by threshold cryptography. No custodian, no off-chain balance change. Bitcoin liquidity now composable with SUI order book. For the builders, this changes the economic model entirely. You no longer spend your first year begging for liquidity. Just integrate deep book, inherit share there from day one, and earn free revenue guaranteed by smart contract. Not a verbal promise, but that executes. And deep book margin expands the flywheel. Every leverage trade fits the same mechanism. In 1991, Timberley published the first web page. The internet already exists. What he built were the layers that make it usable for everything. Amazon, Google, Wikipedia, none of them exist as concepts. When that first link was clicked, the infrastructure has come first. The moment is happening in DeFi now. $18.9 billion in total volume, 390 million second settlements, a share order book, composable margin, new primitive. Every quarter, SUI ETF bringing institutional money into infrastructure that's already live. The financial application of 2039 haven't been convinced yet, but the foundation they need is already there, already compounding. Ecosystem built on incentive-based liquidity, ecosystem built on structural retention. Choose infrastructure. Deep book is infrastructure.